Hi, welcome to Zio's Momentum DMS. This is a tutorial how to basically use the service department tabs. This is for a service manager or a person that is in the service department for creating ROs. So let's go to service. When you go into service invoice, it allows you to create new estimates or new ROs. We'll come back to this later. And let's go under service management. Here, if you click on standard job template, click search. It shows you all your active job templates. The templates are used for jobs that you use all the time. Basically, if you create, for example, a battery change template, you could always use this template with this labor rate. You could edit it also for different rates, and you could add the parts here, or you could do it later on when you're on the RO. I will show you that also, but in this case we'll just call it battery and press save. Also, you will add it on all models and press OK and save. So now in an RO, you could actually, if you go under service, new RO, you could actually attach that template. Let me just grab a unit, and you'll see here when you click add standard job, you could actually choose battery and it'll be set up for you. Conversely, you don't have to do that. You could just, let's remove this job, you could just create the job here and call it battery, edit the labor rate, and then add the parts from here. You call parts in the parts department by grabbing the invoices. In this way, it'll create an invoice. You could also request a new invoice, and if you press save, you will see that when you go back in parts, you will have an invoice number here, which is 607, which can be edited in parts invoicing, but in this case we'll leave it here. We could now process the payment, and you could click cash. You could also delete this, and if they want to use a credit card, you could choose the credit card and process the payment that way. You could update it, and you're all set for RO. We could also change the technician rates. Technicians here are set up. We could edit the cost per hour for each technician, which is their hourly rate. We could also set them up in flat rates. If you set them up for flat rates, though, basically if they have a job, for example, that allows for 3 hours and they finish the job in an hour, they will still be paid for those 3 hours. Conversely, if they do finish the job in 4 hours, they will only be paid for 3 hours. Now let's go to service rate. In service rates, if you want to edit this information, you could double click on to the right side here and edit the rate and press tab, and it will save that information. Those are the different things that you could edit under the service department tab for service management, and the usage of each of these in service invoice. If you have any questions, you may call us or email us at support@zeos.com.